morning everyone, once again here from Morocco. Today we're on a journey to a waterfall called Ouzoud Falls. 1 second, noisy car coming by. So it's supposed to be one of the most beautiful waterfalls to visit in Morocco, and we're heading there from Marrakesh. So we booked the transport at our hotel in the Medina in Marrakesh. Gonna be 20 euros per person. Takes about 3 hours to get there. So we're about 2 hours in right now. Stopped in the middle of nowhere pretty much, in the desert, at this gas station, just for like a toilet break and snacks. Been a really nice drive, driving past the villages in the desert. We haven't seen that in Morocco so far. And also been driving alongside the Atlas Mountains, which I think is those back there. The gigantic mountains. We're going to be visiting those in the next video, hopefully. So we've arrived at the falls now. There is a bit of a scheme here when you arrive. We read about it online before. So the car park's like 3 minutes away from the main car park, and then a guy comes saying that you need a guide to do the tour. But we already read online that this is like a scheme that they have going. You don't need a guide, it's not mandatory. So we just told the guy that we didn't. Another 2 guys also didn't want the guide. I think he charges like 3 euros per person, but we don't really want to be with a group of like 20 people.
Yeah, it's not about the guide really, it's just that we want to do our own tour of the waterfalls and just explore by ourselves.
Yeah, we also know that it's only like a 20-minute walk to arrive to the waterfall, so it's no big hike or anything. It's very straightforward, just one path. Hello. So they have some restaurants here as well. Probably gonna get a bite to eat later on. Might even come to this one. Already got some of the big monkeys too that are around here. Yeah, it is a big guy. I think we'll see them up close later on. And yeah, this is the waterfall here. Can't see it completely yet. All the way down there you can see the little boats. You can do boat tours. More restaurants down there. Have to see which is the best place. Got another viewpoint here. Ah, little monkey. No, no thank you. The big monkey. Hello? No thanks, no thank you. Yeah, it's kind of a bit annoying here. There's like some dudes following you around, trying to give you information, trying to be the guide still, even when you're inside, so it's not only outside. There's been about 3 or 4 of them. No, thank you, no thank you. Yeah, just don't go away. Alright, now he left. I mean, I know they want to try and make money, right? But, I mean, you sometimes just gotta accept that some people want to do things on their own if it's an option.
It's weird because they don't charge anything to enter. So I don't know. I think I would prefer just to pay like a, I don't know, $5 or even $10, I don't know, to enter.
And then, not have anyone bothering you.
Yeah, and then that money could be divided by the local community. I think it would be better.
Yeah, I prefer that too. So I saw online that some people call them Gibraltar monkeys or Barbary monkeys. So now we've come down the left side. Before we were over there for the good views. You can continue on, but it's like a 3-hour trail. So if you come on the left side, this is like the quick way down. Wow, some more incredible views. There's also a point on Google Maps that shows swimming pool. So I guess you can swim down there. I think it's too cold right now in winter. This guy's sleepy. Yeah, they really don't care about us at all. Sometimes monkeys are aggressive, or they look at you trying to see what they can steal. These guys don't seem to care. Getting the good treatment.
Yeah, spa day.
Spa day. Yeah, that's one of the best angles. Now you can see the whole thing. So it's around 110 meters in height. Yeah, that's awesome. So this isn't the bottom, this is like the middle section. That was where we were at the beginning when we first saw the monkeys. That is epic though. I didn't mention in the previous video, but you're not allowed to bring drones into Morocco. So we left ours at a friend's house in Lisbon, where we were just before we came to Morocco. We'll have to pick that up afterwards. So we ended up choosing this restaurant here because of the view. A lot of the other ones, the views were already taken, but definitely not disappointed with this. These guys probably have the best view in the front. They're like sitting head on. But the majority of the places have these kind of views, so easy to find a place. So it's a set menu, 120 per person. I think that has like the salad, the bread, olives, a drink, main meal, dessert.
Yeah, dessert.
Haven't had this before. It looks like there's rice in there. Yeah, I think that is rice. Pretty interesting mix. We both went for the tagine. Carol's is vegetarian, as usual. And mine has beef, I think. Can't really see the beef. Yeah, there's a little bit of beef there.
But this is the weirdest salad I've ever had.
What, the rice?
Yeah, rice and just mayonnaise on top, and the vegetables just weird, but it tastes good.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like a Moroccan thing. And they just brought this, so I guess this is the dessert. I thought it would be like a cake or something. Some oranges. Healthier though. And the drink, I think the option was only the water. Probably gonna have to pay extra for Carol's Pepsis. What is it, the bees?
Yeah.
And as usual, they included the Moroccan mint tea. We've been here like 2 days and I think I've already had, what, like 8 of these?
Yeah, 5 liters.
5 liters a day of Moroccan tea. It's great. So it turns out there is an actual dessert. Some sort of biscuits. Not too sure. Looks like it might have nuts in though, so that can be for Carol. So it was $2.60 overall. I think that was just an extra 20. Alright, now it's looking all of its 110 meters. That's for sure. I read online that this should be like €2 to go on the boat, so if that is the price, we'll probably do it. Get real up close. That guy's pretty hardcore though, swimming in that. Must be freezing. Carol, I guess we get the private boat. Yeah, it was still 20 per person though. so that's good. All right, never mind. I think we're just switching boat. Too good to be true. Thank you. Getting wet. I should have put my coat on. Wow, look at that though. So powerful. Yeah, I don't want to go closer than this. Now we're going to be heading back. Time for the leg workout. Going to be a lot of steps. So we just saw that here at the top they have the exact same menu that we just ate, but it's just 50 per person, not 120. But obviously you're not getting any views up here, so that's why. So if you're on a budget though, there are options for 50 here, the set meal. So we almost did a different tour to this, to a place called Ait Ben Haddou, which is like some awesome old ancient desert village, but then it seemed like it was further away, like 4 hours in the van to get there, and it didn't seem like you got much time there. So that's why we decided to do this place instead. Definitely wasn't disappointed though. Probably one of the most beautiful waterfalls that we've ever seen. And this is the main square where the Marrakesh madness is at. Actually seems quiet right now compared to last time. Pretty fancy restaurant right there. Not sure where we're going to eat this time. Last time we went to one of the food stalls here, but maybe we'll try something better, like fancier.
Yeah, maybe somewhere with a view of the square. The other day we ate here, like you said, but it was actually my least favorite food that we had so far here.
There wasn't much taste.
No, and we tried some other local restaurants the other day. We didn't film, but the other local restaurants are good. But just here that we didn't enjoy that much.
Yeah, so the day that we decided to film eating here, it wasn't so good. And then when we didn't film, it was good. Should have been the opposite way around. So where should we eat, Carol?
I don't know, I'm afraid they are gonna be too expensive, those big ones.
The fancy rooftop ones?
Yeah.
We can check the price, I guess.
Yeah, maybe I'll check.
Online?
Yeah. Now I have internet.
Yeah, now we have internet so we can check. So we ended up coming to that first fancy restaurant that I filmed when we arrived in the square. And we got the views that we wanted. So here's the main square. You can see the entire thing. You can even see the Kutubia Tower back there in the distance. And the square spreads all the way around that corner over there, where you can see the other restaurants. And the restaurant is called Agana. The prices are actually not super bad, really. They're not like super expensive. I think I'm gonna get this minced meat skewer, 125.
I think I'll have a pasta with salmon.
International option.
Yeah.
How much is that, the international?
100 dirhams.
100?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, for salmon.
So my dish is looking exactly like I wanted it. I used to eat this a lot when we went to Turkey. I have some gravy here too. Not sure what kind of gravy that is. Looks fancy. Extra cheese. So it's like a minced meat, but inside it is herbs, and I think there's some like onions in there. Really tasty. Maybe I can dip it in the gravy.
Or the other way around.
Or throw the gravy on here. Oh yeah, with the gravy it's way better, so put that on the whole thing.
Mine is really good too.
What's the pink things on there?
Salmon.
Oh, the salmon, yeah, obviously. I forgot you got a salmon one. I thought it was veggie. And we also wanted to mention that we resolved our SIM card issue on Carol's phone, because we said at the end of the last video that we were having problems with it. What was the company called?
Morocco Telecom. It was the company that I bought the other day, and the guy said it was going to work the next day, but it never really worked until today. I'm like 2 days without SIM card, just waiting for it to work. And we tried to go to the store again, but it was closed. We lost maybe 2 hours trying to solve the problem, and it's still not working. So I gave up on them, and I've lost 7 euros because that's what I paid for the SIM card and the plan. And now we just went to another store from another brand called Orange, and that one is working. So I paid 25 USD, 250 dirhams for 20 gigabytes, and that's gonna be available for a month.
Yep, and that one was working straight away.
Yeah, it's working now, so I have internet.
So we walked through the chaotic part of the square for the last time, where they're playing all the music. I don't know if we're going to be hearing this kind of music in other places in Morocco, we'll see. But they have loads of little shows going on. Pretty cool. Fun place. Some sort of game again. So that's going to be it for this video. In the next video we're heading to a place called Imlil, which is one of the places that we were most excited about visiting. It's in the mountains that we showed earlier, the Atlas Mountains. And yeah, I just think it's going to be nice seeing the mountains. Sometimes it has snow there. I don't know if there's going to be snow there right now, but yeah, we'll find out. So we're going to be heading there tomorrow. If you like this one, just drop a like as usual to support us. Subscribe to see more videos like this. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and we'll see you in the next one.